Hi everyone. I couldn't even be on time for my own guess at the sweepstake because I guessed 9:10 p.m. um, and here I am at 9:18. It's really bad. Also, I look like I have like massive hair because of these headphones, the flower crown. I'll move them back. Does that make it any better? No, it kind of looks a bit weird. um, Bang on time. That's kind of you. Um, uh, yeah, I was just checking that. I'm assuming you can hear me and everything and see me. Oh, that reminds me. I should check it myself, shouldn't I? Because that's the best way. There we go. Oh, it looks like it's working. It's a little bit pixelated, isn't it? But so I hope you've all had a nice day and you're not too hot. I haven't been hot at all today. It's just pleasantly warm. But I am now a little bit hot because I got like these headphones on and stuff. So I feel like, oh, maybe this is what people mean when they say they're hot. Hey, Michael, feel free to stalk me from stream to stream. This is totally cool with me. How is everyone doing? Christopher, why are you laughing? Did I miss something? Wait, what? I did. I missed something, didn't I? Oh my gosh, there's always so many comments to catch up on. Boo. Hi. I'm going to try and say everyone's name. Ian, Robert, Mike, Chris, Keith, John, Michael, Christopher, Martin, Edward, Ismet, Barry, Andy, John, Keith, Peter, and another Peter, John, Garrett, am I saying that right? And Peter and Carl, and I said Michael before, and Jeff, Leo, Will, Paul, John, Martin, David, Viv. Hi everyone! Sorry if I missed your name. I was trying to get through all the comments there. Thanks for bearing with me. The usual gang indeed. And of course, as always, feel free to share the stream. Who won the sweepstake? Yeah, who did? Who won the sweepstake? Because I said 9:10 and I was 8 minutes late for my own, couldn't even win my own sweepstake. So let me know who won. Oh, Florian. Yeah. Sorry. So you got the tip sent back. I don't know why that happened. I got that email too, and I need to do something about that because I don't know why PayPal did that. That was really random. So sorry about that. Sorry to cause you trouble. It's just a one-off, I think. I don't think that's happened ever before, and hopefully not again. No, Roger, it wasn't a class register. I was trying to say hi, but oh, Carl, Coldplay's Paradise. That's a good suggestion. I've never played Paradise before. I love the song, but I've never played it. So maybe I should think about it for next time. It might be a bit of a risk trying it out today. Hallo Michael, wie geht es dir? Ich bin sehr gut, dankeschön. Hi Tiziana, did I say that correctly? Keith, I like that you believed in me, that you thought I'd be 6 minutes earlier than I was. Okay, so I'll let you know what the plan is for today. Hi Linda. Oh, you've just finished work. That's nice timing. So the plan is, if things had gone to plan this year, I would have been at Glastonbury right now. I would have been there to play for the 4th time and to be there for the 11th time because I've been to 10 Glastonburys so far. And I love Glastonbury. It's just, I think it's my spiritual home. I think it's, whenever I'm there, it's like, this is where I belong. Because, it's like music. The whole point of it is music, community, togetherness. you know, love, charity. They don't have corporate sponsors at Glastonbury. It's all in aid of charity. So it just feels like so many good things all together. And you really feel like, maybe we could all change the world together. Maybe that's silly, but you got to have a hope, right? But the music is just amazing. So I thought what would be fun today would be to do some songs from the artists that I've seen at Glastonbury, and then also, of course, some of my songs. So let me know if there's one of mine that you would like to request, because I have not decided at all what my songs will be. I've got a list of cover songs to do, but I haven't decided anything of my own. So that the window is wide open. That's definitely not the saying. The canvas is blank, maybe? Whatever the saying is. Oh, yes. And I feel like I shouldn't be talking about PayPal yet, but that is a good tip, John, that you shouldn't say paying for goods or services, because otherwise PayPal takes a cut because they're assuming it's going to be posted. So then I get your address and stuff. So if you just say paying a person, that's bad. Thank you for that. I feel like I can't put my tip jar then cup. Yeah, I haven't done anything, have I? I should try and earn it, at least. I have promised fool's gold. I got the guitar here, and guess what? I didn't practice it. But anyway, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go because I promised. Right, I'm going to just start with the one I've got up on my iPad right now. And so this was 2017, the Foo Fighters, headlined on the Saturday night, and I remember it well. And Dave Grohl is hilarious, an amazing entertainer, and I loved them. And so yeah, that year, 2017, I decided to learn a cover from every one of the headliners. So we had Foo Fighters on the Saturday. So I'm going to start with a song by the Foo Fighters. When we've just, actually, we better just check that we can hear the harp, shouldn't we? Can we... Can we hear the harp, everyone? Oh, Jenny's excited about the Foos. Am I a fan of Carrie Underwood? I am. But I must confess, I don't know all her music, but I love what I've heard. So let me just see. Harp. Yep, we have a harp. We should be. You can hear it. Amazing. Thanks, guys. Okay, then. Let's do it. This is just going to be... I haven't played this in so long that it's going to be a bit of a sort of... See what happens kind of Foo Fighters Best of You. Chains to break, holding you. Were you born to resist or be abused? Someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you. Someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you. Are you going on to someone new? Needed somewhere to hang my head without your news. Give me something that I didn't have, that had no use. I was too weak to give in, too strong to lose. My heart is under arrest again, but I break loose. Head is giving me life or death, but I can't choose. Swear I'll never give in, I refuse. Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Is someone taking your faith? It's real, the pain you feel, your trust, you must confess. Someone getting the best, the best, the best. the best of you. Someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you. Someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you. Someone taking your faith, it's real, the pain you feel, the life, the love you die to heal, the hope that starts, the broken hearts, the trust you must confess. Someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you. Someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you. Got another confession to make. I'm no fool. I'm getting tired of starting again somewhere new. Are you born to resist or be abused? I swear I'll never give in. I refuse. Someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you. Someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you. Are you going on to someone new? I got another confession to make. I'm your fool. Everyone's got their chains to break, holding you. Oh, that's such a good song, isn't it? I hope I didn't massacre it. Oh, thank you, Mike. That's very kind. Oh, look at all these lovely comments. You're so kind, guys. Hi, Jean-Pierre and Chris and Irene from Seattle. Oh, hey, how's it going in Seattle? I have been to Seattle and loved it. I went up the Space Needle, because I love going up tall buildings. Thanks, Andy and Charles and Edward, Martin. Will, you've got so many streams going on. Is that not hurting your ears? Thank you, Brains and Eamon. Oh, it's your favourite of the Foo Fighters. Carrie played Glastonbury last year and I missed it. I do remember that there was a lot of things I had to miss because I had my own performances, which is really frustrating. But can't complain because I was glad to be playing at Glastonbury. Oh, look at all this. Dave Grohl brought his daughter, Harper, on stage at Secret Solstice in Iceland, and she drummed for their cover of We'll Rock You. That's cool. Yeah, they are amazing. Oh, the harp is a bit loud, maybe. I was thinking I could hear it distorting slightly. I'll put it down a bit. Thanks for that. No massacre. Cheers. So, oh, thanks, Irene. Send me a message about that. What else was I going to move on to? So let's do all the headliners from 2017 in one go. So yeah, I did this one on Instagram. I hope you don't mind me doing it again if you saw it there, but it's quite fun. So this was on the Sunday night at 2017 Glastonbury. Ed Sheeran headlined. And so I did a little Ed Sheeran mashup with another song. I'm just going to move this forward a bit. Got my music in the way. Because it's a little bit far from me. Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. I think that's a slightly better position now. Okay. Do I know any songs by Enya or Clannad? Oh, no, I don't. But also, I don't think they've... have they played at Glastonbury? They might have. I haven't seen them at Glastonbury. So I'm doing people I've seen at Glastonbury. But good to consider for the future. And I did say I was going to look into an Enya cover, didn't I? I let you down. Sorry, I'll look into it again. A free mixtape of rock covers. Yeah, if I could just, get my arse in gear, for sure. It is not a different harp behind me. It's the usual. I will play the big harp again. It just I have to move everything around to play the big harp. So I will play the big harp maybe next week. Linda, you don't have to see the subtitles. You go to settings and turn them off. But I'm sure someone can advise you. We've got lovely people in the comments that can help. Bye for now, Mike. You can catch up later. Thanks, Tamsin. Yeah, put the news on mute. That's only going to bring you down. Right. I did see Ed play. I did indeed. Standing on my bucket, watched him play. I saw Ed in 2014, I think it was as well, or 13. In fact, Martin, you probably know. Ed Sheeran played the Pyramid Stage. I think it was a Saturday afternoon. And we did do Sing. Oh, 14. There you go. I'm usually pretty good with my Glastonbury dates. But I knew it was 2013 or 14. Yeah, so I saw him then. And I was very impressed with his performance. In fact, I preferred that one to the headliner performance. But, might be all kinds of factors. Yes, I also saw Dolly Parton in 2014. And we might be doing a Dolly Parton cover as well. Anyway, I'll stop talking and I'll do the Ed Sheeran cover. It's a little mashup with another song you're probably going to recognise. Here we go. I can't let it go, guys. There's a note out of tune and I was like, maybe I can just ignore it. And I can't ignore it. It's the heat. The harp is, like all of us, affected by the temperature. Okay, I think that should be in tune. Oh, that's much better. Okay, I feel a lot happier now. So sorry about the little tuning interlude, but I hope you'll think it was worth it. Girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why. I'm in love with your body. Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why. I'm in love with your body. Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why. I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun, I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun, I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun, we're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun, we're up all night to get lucky. 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 All ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun, I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun, I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun, we're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun, we're up all night to get lucky. 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 Girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. So that was Ed Sheeran's Shape of You, and also Daft Punk's Get Lucky, all in one. So just see what I missed. So Els used to see Ed Sheeran at the Bedford. Christopher, did you used to see Ed Sheeran at the Bedford as well? Or was that before your Bedford times? Yes, in hot climates, instrument suffers from irregular heartbeat. Ah ha ha ha. That's very good, Edward. I'm not sure about the lyrics either, Els. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do when you're covering the headliner. Ooh. Lucky and the Bad Touch Bloodhound Gang. I don't know that one. Okay. So, Christopher did used to see him in the Bedford days. I know you saw him in the Bedford, Martin. You're the #1 fan. Okay, what we're going to do next is who headlined on the Friday. Who was it? It was amazing. It was Radiohead. It was so exciting. Yeah, I was hoping they'd want some backing vocals live, but the call never came, so I just enjoyed it from the crowd. Right, we're going to do all the shops in this one. Now, I hadn't played this one for ages, so just ran it through before. So, in 2017, Coldplay did a re-release of their seminal epoch-defining album OK Computer, and they released a couple of tracks on that were previously unreleased, and one of them was called I Promise, and I just fell in love with it as soon as I heard it. And so I was like, oh, I want to cover that. So I covered it. So this is not the most famous Radiohead song at all. In fact, if you're not a diehard Radiohead fan, then you probably might not know it. But it's really beautiful. If you don't know it, and you don't like my rendition, go and hear the original. It's good. It's called I Promise. And when I played it in my set in Glastonbury 2017, I had someone with me playing guitar and backing vocals, so it like helped fill it out a bit. But hopefully you can get the gist from this. And then I might do another Radiohead song on the piano if we have some Radiohead fans here. So, and if we do have some Radiohead fans here, the other one I could do on the piano would be either Creep or No Surprises. So put your votes in. Put your votes in, and then if at the end of the song, if someone could count them up, that'd be great, because I'm not very good at like counting on the comments. You are right, Ian. No flats. 4 sharps, 3 naturals. That's how, because my harp's in E flat. Got the good music knowledge. I feel like Ian would win the harp quiz. Okay, Radiohead, I Promise. I won't run away no more, I promise. Even when I get bored, I promise. Even when you lock me out, I promise. I say my prayers every night, I promise. I know which side I'm spread, I promise. The tensions and the chilling chats, I promise. Even when the ship is wrecked, I promise. Tie me to the rotten deck, I promise. Even when I get bored, I promise. Even when the ship is wrecked, I promise. Tie me to the rotten deck, I promise. I won't run away no more, I promise. Bit of a freestyle in the middle there. Ooh, look at this. Creep. It is kind of planned out, Els. Kinda. I mean, if you could see that I've got a massive list here, so I won't be able to sing everything on the list. So, you know, if you have anything that you know that somebody that was played at Glastonbury, let me know, and I'll try and prioritize that. Creep, creep, creep. Will, you can't just write it 3 times. No surprises. They're all voting creep on Facebook, and they're all voting no surprises on YouTube. Oh, interesting, guys. Oh, look, Will's counted them up. Thanks, Will. 3 votes each. Wait, is that including your 3, Will? I mean, we could just try and do both, couldn't we? That means we're missing out on maybe someone else's songs. But hey, I love Radiohead, so no complaints here. Let's have a look. Where is my music? Where is my music? Let's look. Let's start with drum roll. No surprises. Oh, we've had a request for Jolene. Yes. Okay, we'll do Jolene. That was on the list, don't worry. A surprisingly creepy mashup. That is a good suggestion, John. I've got to finish my old beer so that we can do the new beer review. Nice try, Keith. Play a bit later and no one misses out. Okay, we've got a different piano sound today. So actually, I do need you guys to tell me, is this too loud? If we imagine me singing, I'll... Heart that's full up like a landfill. Not a landslide, a landfill. What do we think about that balance there? Because this is my different piano sample, because I think I figured out what was causing the sound to go wrong on the live streams, and I think it was the piano sample, so I need to fix that. You think the balance is okay? Okay, then. If we think it's okay, I'll give it a whirl. A little... The piano sounds... Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Tolerable. Let's put the piano down a little. Okay. Leave out Kanye and play 2 Radiohead. Don't worry, Els. I wasn't going to play Kanye because I can't cover Kanye. Okay, we'll do no surprises. There we go. That was no surprises. And then I kind of was thinking then, what have I done? Promising Creep. Not 100% that I played it that one time in a live stream. Haven't played it since. So, yeah, hopefully, I've listened to Creep a lot. Who hasn't? Let's see if I remember it. and then I should do an original, shouldn't I? Because I've been doing a lot of covers. So any requests for a piano, seeing as I've got the piano out right now. Oh, thank you guys for those kind comments. Kanye was Elsa's least favorite headliner. Do you know 2015? I didn't go 2015. I had a year off in 2015 and then I regretted it. I watched it on the telly and I was like, why? Why did I have a year off? I should be there right now. I actually would have loved to see Kanye because I love his early music. He says some very questionable things, but his early music I enjoyed. Oh, thanks, Christopher. Kanye's version of Bohemian Rhapsody? Absolutely not. I hope the piano was better then, guys. So let me know if you think the piano was still too loud or whatnot. Whilst I get Creep ready. Let's see. I think okay, I think we got it. And yes. I don't know what Elsa's referring to there with the effing and jeffing after 9 p.m. But there might be a swear word in this one, so sorry guys. Radiohead Creep. I know it's very done, but it's a classic, you know. We're doing the classic headliner Glastonbury songs. There you go. You were here before, couldn't look you in the eyes. You're just like an angel, your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. Wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. So fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh. She's riding out the door. She's running out. She run. looking special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Well, that is quite fun to play, actually. I love being a creep. Good joke there. Is that a fake plastic tree behind me? No, it's a real one. It's a real one. So I think I might do a song of mine that I would have played in 2017, and we'll just stick with like, hey, we're in 2017 right now. Oh, and I just forgot. There was some nice comments that I wanted to say, and then I forgot. This was so lovely, Leo. Thank you. That's so sweet. I'm always smiling when I'm here. Thank you guys for being with me. And hi, Paul there. And there was something else. Oh yeah, Chris. I've seen your photo in the group, in the Facebook group with the merch. You don't look old enough to have a daughter that can sing along. Tell me your secret. But that's really lovely. I hope the swearing is okay. Sorry. So Evan special. Oh, thanks, Peter. Lol, it's a harp, not a tree. Okay, so what would I have sung in 2017? I would have sung Caught in the Dark, Our Lovers, Wasteland. Oh, hey, I've got a fun idea. So fun. Let's do Wasteland on the piano for a change, because these days I always do it on the harp. Let's just do it on the piano. I actually sort of barely remember how to play it on the piano. Yeah, something like that. That'll be fun. So this is my song Wasteland. Caught in a wasteland, heart of the lights, can't help me out of the quicksand. Light a fire, the precipice calls me. Why am I forgetting all my words? The precipice calls me, singing my name, but it sounds like a warning. Play it again, and do try running and try hiding, and try fighting and try lying, and try falling and try flying, and if I keep fighting, then I'll die trying. Well, that feels very rusty because I play it on the harp all the time these days. And actually, funny enough, in 2017, I had just got this baby harp. My harp's a cool harp. It arrived like in like a couple of weeks before going to Glastonbury. So I hadn't really been playing the harp for years. Like I had my big one, but it was not with me where I was living then, and I hadn't been playing the harp, so it was kind of like, you know, relearning the harp again for that Glastonbury. And I played a few songs on the harp, but I don't think I'd transferred Wasteland to the harp at that stage in time, so I probably played it on the keyboard in 2017. And then I seen John's comment here. I assume that, John, you're talking about Glastogram yesterday. So the place that I always play when I'm at Glastonbury is the Green Futures Field in the Greenfields, and Toad Hall, Mandala Stage, the Lizard Stage, and then also Bimble Inn in the park area. And it's my favourite part of Glastonbury, the Greenfields. And so because we couldn't be at Glastonbury this year, Sam and the team decided, like, let's do an online version, Glastogram, and I was very glad to be involved, and I was helping to organise it and run it, and we had the herd ladies on as well, and so it was quite a stressful day, but I think it went well. I enjoyed it, so I hope you guys enjoyed it that tuned in. And if you missed it, you can go to the Green Futures Field and watch it there. We're in part 2, but all the parts are great, but part 2 is where we played with the herd ladies, the wonderful Daisy Chute, Lisa Ritchie and Sharika Sherrard. And also did an hour on Instagram first as well, where we also had Rosie Begonzi and Charlotte Campbell. So it was great fun. And so thank you for that, John. Oh, Andy, you like Wasteland on the piano. That's good. Oh, Tony, that's nice. It's nice on any instrument. That's nice, isn't it? Change is as good as a rest, they say. Guys, do you know what just happened? I just spilled water down myself. I don't know why I say it. You might not have noticed it if I didn't say it. To be quite honest, it's quite welcome. I've just intentionally spilled water on myself because this is what I do to keep cool. If you just like splash water on your clothes, it keeps you cool. I know everyone thinks I'm a weirdo when I say that, but you know, who's got the last laugh? Who's never hot? Okay, I think it's time for a beer review because we're like 50 minutes in and I've only had like that much beer. So, is everyone ready for a beer review? And thank you for the applause. I love the digital applause. I'm like getting used to the virtual, the emojis. Thank you. Oh, Keith, falling out of time again. I mean, aren't I always falling out of time? Was I ever on time? I was never in it. Oh, thanks, guys. Oh, Viv. That's kind. Well, I'll make an effort to do more of my songs then. Okay, I'm trying to catch up on the comments. Yes, Martin, I splashed myself to keep cool. Oh, thanks, Bartek. You're here. Yeah, especially when you go to sleep at night. If you wear a t-shirt and then when you wash your face before you go to bed and then you just splash a whole load of water on your t-shirt. Bob's your uncle. You stay cold. You stay cool all night because the cold t-shirt keeps you cool. So. That's my tip. No one ever follows it. I tell everyone they never do it. I don't know why. I'm right about it. Yeah. No, wait. We're gonna put some water in because the lemon beer is quite strong. There we go. Lemony. Okay, I'm going to pour it, then I'll show you the bottle. Oh, am I doing better? Wait, you can't see it, can you? Marginally better than usual? Okay, marginally better. Ooh. Okay, going to show you. No, I don't wet my bed, Martin. I wet myself. I just walk into these, don't I? So look, this is Earth Station. Now, do you remember we had an Earth Station beer a couple of weeks ago? I liked the coloured can, but was it last week? Was it last week? It was the mushroomy beer. So yeah, I like the labels. I'm excited about this one because it's toasted wheat table beer. And you know I love a wheat beer. Wheat beers are my fave. 3.5%. Oh yeah, because it's a table beer, so it's not too strong. A complex malt body built out of toasted wheat, oats, spelt and barley malts, balanced by moderate bitterness, and tied together with a thread of modern European hops. And we're all about the inclusion beers this week, because this one says, Earth Station Brewing Project believe that everyone should feel welcome in the world of great beer. The funds we raise through brewing support diversity and inclusion programs to help advance our cause in the industry we love. So let's hope that they are being diverse intersectionally with all the areas that need diversity help. So I like their cause and their mission. And I like wheat beer. So what do we think? Smells like a wheat beer. Oh, this is much better than the last one. Yes, this is a wheat beer, and I like it. So, I would say it has got more bitterness than a wheat beer would usually have. Weiss beer, yes, Terry. Usually I say Weiss beer, but because the bottle said wheat beer, I thought I'd stick with what they said. But Weiss beer is what I usually call it, yeah. It's got a pleasing smell, a pleasing aroma. I can smell those fragrant hops. Would I have known that it was malty? I wouldn't have known it because I'm not that smart about my malt and hops. But now that I know it, maybe I can now associate this taste with being a bit more malty. Now, I got this out before I started streaming at 8 p.m, so it's a little bit warm now, which is a shame because it should be cold. because. But I am enjoying it. I'm definitely enjoying it. I mean, I love a Weiss beer, so it's lovely to... Is it the best Weiss beer I've ever had? Ooh, hard to say. I think I probably prefer the Grosse Berta that we had a couple of weeks ago that I still haven't found. If anyone finds it online, send me a link because I want to order myself a crate. It's quite a light, small carbonation, little bubbles, not big ones. And yeah, like I say, a bit more of a malty bitterness than I would usually favour in a Weiss beer. However, I am enjoying it. I do like it. I would recommend it. Definitely don't judge them on the mushroom beer. This one is good. Earth Station Toasted Wheat Table Beer. Oh, we can't see it because of the light. There you go. Oh no, I only brought one beer in. I might have to go out and get my other beer at some point. Now I can see you guys talking to Bartek because we have the videos for Carry Me Home, and Bartek is a busy man. He is. And he's got to catch up on the new videos, and I've got to catch up on the new videos too. So I have to say thank you so much, everyone who sent in videos for Carry Me Home. I am so grateful, just beyond grateful. You all got involved in your creativity, and they're really beautiful. And I have like a third of the emails left to go through to download from the WeTransfers and stuff and reply and say thank you. So I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, and I'm going to enjoy it because I've been loving it, really loving it. Thank you so much, everyone. And if you want to, if you still want to send in a beer, like Bartek, it's okay, isn't it? Because like we're going through them tomorrow, so it's okay, isn't it? You know what I'm like. And I'm just reading. Oh, okay, James, we're all waiting with bated breath. James said, you bought a beer today because you really like the artwork on the can. Going to try it now. It's a Steam Brew Session IPA. Well, it sounds good. So let us know how it is. Shall I do a bit of Carry Me Home? Because that's what the videos we sent in. I don't know if everyone's fed up with it. But Bartek said, he joins in with the gratefulness. I'm not sure if I am better with words, Bartek, but Bartek is making the video with me, so we're the ones going through the videos, and we're super grateful. How is the lighting fund coming along? Thank you, Keith. I think we're doing very well. We just need a little bit more. But if anyone wants to contribute to the lighting fund, it is here, my virtual tip jar. But honestly, no pressure at all. It's just, honest. I say it every time, and I don't want it to sound disingenuous because I'm being repetitive, but I really am just so grateful to just have you guys here. I have so much fun. It's only if you have it to spare and it's sitting around not knowing what to do with it, then I at least have a purpose that I'll put it to, which is buying some better lights to film my parts in the Carry Me Home video, and that I could use in my streams and to record some acoustic videos here at home and stuff. So yeah, I've been so grateful for your contributions. Honestly, you've been so generous, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. So thank you. But it's never necessary for you to contribute, but if you want to, then I'm super grateful. So thank you for that. And let's do a little bit of Carry Me Home, or all of it. I'm sat at the piano, so let's just do it. And yes, it isn't too late to send in a video. So Linda, do it. And if anyone wants to send in a video with themselves in it or some people in it, we have fewer videos with people in them. So if you want to send someone with you, like in the shot, or you with your loved ones or something like that, feel free, because then we'll be like a little bit more balanced out with the types of shots that we have. But I absolutely love all the skies and scenery shots that you've sent in, and everyone's been so creative, and you all live in really beautiful places. You've got good eyes, you guys. You're all very creative. So this will help to remind you of the things that you might want to do for the video if you want to send anything else in. The more is more, the more the merrier. All the more's. Don't worry at all, Viv. You don't even need to buy me a beer. Just having you here is wonderful. I love your support. And if anyone cannot afford to tip, feel free to just share the stream. Tell your friends and get them to come and have fun. Because, again, the more the merrier. So this is Carry Me Home. Something in my throat. If they never soul with nothing left to show where we have to go. Carry me home, carry me home, carry me home on the wings of time unowned. Carry me, carry me, carry me home, carry me home on the wings of time unknown. I'll have a word with the wind to carry my sails away. I'll have a word with the earth and ask if it's gonna hurt. Was it always so? Did we ever know the time would overtake us all with nothing left to show where we have to go? Carry me home, carry me home, carry me home on the wings of freedom flown. There we go. So I hope you might have been inspired to send in a couple more videos. Shh, don't tell anyone that I didn't keep the deadline. You know what else? That's a good idea. I should do that. I will definitely take your beer gifts. I feel a bit greedy doing that, but you know, if I was at a gig and you know you wanted to buy me a beer, I would not say no. So I'd then be like, let me get you a beer now. Woo! Oh, good night, Linda. You've got a long day tomorrow. Yeah, you can rewatch at any point. Oh, thank you, Joe. Cheers. Do I remember the first song I ever wrote? I don't know about like ever in my life. No. I'd have to like, I don't know, think about that for a while. But do I remember... I remember that one of the... I should look in my like voice memos or something. I know the first 3 songs that I remember was Promises, which is I did it in a session on my on YouTube. Promises, and Fool's Gold, which I've been promising, I know, and Merry-Go-Round. And Merry-Go-Round's on my acoustic sessions EP, and I've forgotten how to play it. But Merry-Go-Round was like the first song that I felt really well, I felt really scared about playing it, actually. Very, very scared about playing it. But I also like felt like, okay, I think this is okay. I think it's okay. And so yeah, those are the 3 songs that I remember. No, not Promises. Not Promises. That came next. Waiting, which is also on the Acoustic Sessions EP. So basically, the 3 songs on the Acoustic Sessions. It's not an unofficial EP. It's only available on Bandcamp as a digital download. It's not on Spotify or iTunes or anything. So yes, those. But I mean, I was writing poems and like little bits of things. I remember writing a song like. I was writing songs before that I wasn't happy with, about like poverty and the state of the world, and like it wasn't coming out right. And so I was just like, I can't work out a way to say what I'm trying to say in a way that sounds okay. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll just write about my feelings instead then. But that feels really self-indulgent. It was a big like mountain to try to get over. Like it feels very, very self-indulgent to sing about your feelings. But then I kind of was like, oh, get over yourself. Everybody feels similar things. And when I listen to other people's music, I just empathize and connect with those emotions. So, you know, just do it. I actually wrote at length about that in this only the second ever blog post on my website. I need to do a third one. I've basically done one blog post a year, but hey, last year's was so long it kind of made up for being several blog posts. But if you want to read a bit more about that, anyone, check out the blog post on my website, carrymehomevideo.com. And yes, I should relearn Merry-Go-Round. It has actually been on my mind. I should relearn it because I tried. I know it goes. And then I forget the rest. So I need to look up how to play that. Oh, Bill, you have mentioned something interesting that I don't know anything about. I'm just going to display this so that we can all see it. Why don't I do the stars thing on Facebook where we can buy stars and send them to you as a donation? Wow, I do not know anything about that. I'm going to have to look into that. Thanks. And I'm just going back here through the comments. Oh gosh, Andy, I'm so sorry. So sorry that you were involved in a bomb scare at work yesterday, and that was very intense. Oh, I'm sure I'll try and play you something calming to help with that. I hope you're okay. And oh, a lyrics card with the EP. There is, John. Thanks for bringing it up. This is the EP that's supposed to be arriving mid to late July. That was ordered back in March. I was on time, guys. I was on time. I ordered the EPs on time to arrive for the EP launch in April. And lockdown, COVID-19, the factory shut down. So yeah, inside is going to be a little lyrics card. You get the download of the lyrics card on Bandcamp. This is just with paper, like, and it looks like this. It's got all the lyrics on it. So that will be with the EP. But this is just my paper version. I printed out on paper and sort of so I could see this, because I did all the design stuff and I was like, is this going to look okay? I think it looks okay. So yeah, Bandcamp. And I think Linda asked about how to get the Acoustic Sessions EP in physical form. Well, it's not available technically. But I was thinking about like maybe offering it as a prize or something. We have to figure out what that would be a prize for. So we'll have to think about that. I sell them at gigs usually, just at gigs. So Charlotte does the stars as well. Oh, Els, you wrote a song when you were 13. Alice in Wonderland. And the White Rabbit on cocaine. I bet it wasn't cringeworthy. It sounds good. Hey, my Alice in Wonderland song, Seasons. Okay, what shall I sing next? Let's do a song. Let's do a song. Let's do one more of my ones before we go back to the covers. So I remember that in 2017, I rediscovered a song that I'd written in 2015 and that I had just written off, and I thought, it's not good enough. And then I played it again in 2017, and Ollie, who came with me to Glastonbury, was like, oh, that's a good song. You should sing that more often. So I started singing it more often. So that is related to 2017. So let's do that one. It's called Stuck in Motion. spinning circles, trying to break the fall. Yes, you're right, Will. It wasn't only Ollie, it was you too. Thanks. That encouraged me to do that song. And sorry, Viv, that's my fault. I accidentally left that up there. And thank you very much, Peter, for posting the tip jar in the comments there on Facebook. And guys, does anyone follow the football? Because I've just seen a little headline come up. Now, am I going to ruin it for anyone if I talk about the football? I'm looking for some music while I wait for your response. Thanks, Christopher, for sharing the tip link too. I'm looking for something, guys. I might have already given it away. I think John knows what it's all about. Okay. Okay, what? New plan, guys. We're gonna skip to the year 2019 at Glastonbury last year, the last time we were there, and because the Killers were headlining at Glastonbury. I love the Killers. You guys know this. And I was so excited because I missed them. In 2005, I was only there my first year at Glastonbury on the Sunday ticket, and I missed the Killers. Then I couldn't go in 2007 because I had another gig, and they headlined then. Then I had tickets to see the Killers another time, couldn't go because I had a gig. So I kept missing them. Finally saw them last year, and they did not disappoint. They were amazing. So the lovely Christopher Lukens was in my band with me last year playing, and we worked out a cover of Read My Mind. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you the version that we recorded for my EP launch. I know some of you've seen it before, but if you don't mind, I'm going to share that with you, because that way we get to hear the lovely Christopher's contribution to the song. And also, I get to go and find the music that for the next song I'm going to do, because the headline that's just come up on my iPad's given me an idea. So I'm going to go and get that piece of music and my second beer whilst I play this cover, and I hope that we don't get taken down because it's a cover, but it's me playing it, so hopefully it's all right. And I hope you don't mind me just playing this little video whilst I sort that out. I'll be back in 3.5 minutes. Okay, here we go. Just trying to keep it in line. You say you want to move on, and you say I've fallen behind. Can you read my mind? Can you read my mind? I never really gave up breaking out of this two-star town. I got the green light, I got a little fight. I'm gonna turn this thing around. Can you read my mind? Can you read my mind? The good old days, the honest man, the restless heart, the promised land, subtle kiss that no one sees, a broken wrist and a big trapeze. Oh well, I don't mind if you don't mind, 'cause I don't shine if you don't shine. Before you go, can you read my mind? It's funny how you just break down, waiting on some sign. I pull up to the front of your drive. Teenage queen, the loaded gun, the drop dead dream, the chosen one, a southern drawl, a world unseen, a city wall and a trampoline. Oh well, I don't mind if you don't mind, 'cause I don't shine if you don't shine. Before you die, tell me what you find when you read my mind. Slipping in my faith until I fall. You never return that call. Woman, open the door, don't let it sting. I wanna breathe that fire again. She said, I don't mind if you don't mind, 'cause I don't shine if you don't shine. Put your back on me, put your back on me, put your back on me. The stars are blazing like rebel diamonds, cut out of the sun when you read my mind. I'm back. I hope you enjoyed that. That was The Killers' Read My Mind, which is one of my favourites of their songs. And it also was, I was joined by my lovely Christopher Lukens there, so thank you, Christopher. That's on my YouTube channel. So if any of you guys want to hear that again, it's on my YouTube. And I am going to upload it to Facebook. I haven't actually uploaded it to Facebook, so I must do that. But I'm glad that you like that. And we're going to come back to Glastonbury 2019 in a minute. But because I just saw this headline, we've got to celebrate, guys. Yes, Christopher. Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, I mean, I might do another Killers song. Does anyone want another Killers song? In a minute. But guess what just happened, guys? The Killers, not the Killers. I'm saying the wrong thing because I'm still thinking about the Killers. Who just won the Premier League? Who? Who was it? Oh, it's only Liverpool. Woohoo! Can you tell? We support Liverpool in my house. Well, we support a few teams. I also like Cardiff City because my mum's from Cardiff. And my dad also likes Spurs because he's from London. But my aunt's from Liverpool and all of that side of the family support Liverpool. And they've just won the Premier League for the first time in 30 years. So you know what's coming, right? You know what I'm going to sing. We got to sing the Liverpool theme tune. John's glad I'm a Liverpool fan. Well, I'll be honest with you guys. My brothers say I don't deserve to call myself a Liverpool fan because, you know, I don't follow it religiously. I just feel like more Liverpool good vibes. You know, I'm aware of the matches going on. I'm aware that they were like close to winning the league. Then we had the 0-0 with Everton the other day, the derby. Now Liverpool have won. So boom, you know what's going to happen. We're going to do You'll Never Walk Alone. You might like it a bit more now, Keith. Edward knows it. So here we go. I haven't played this in ages, but I sang it many times in a show I was in. If anyone caught my Instagram earlier, one of my old theatre colleagues, Alison, was there, Alison Arnott, who's also an amazing comedian. She's so funny. She was watching the Instagram and we were reminiscing about when I was in that, we were in a show together. And I don't think it was actually the year that we were in it together that year, but we'd sing You'll Never Walk Alone. I sang it hundreds of times. I never got I never got bored of it because I just think it's so beautiful and it brought tears to my eyes every time. I'm so sorry that Pete is going to mute because he doesn't like the song. I'm sorry, Pete. I love it. Even if it wasn't to do with... I loved it before I knew it was Liverpool songs because, you know, it's Rodgers and Hammerstein. It's from Carousel. I'll stop going on about it. I'm just going to play it and then we'll all get on with the Glastonbury celebration, okay? Wait. When you walk through a storm, keep your chin up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of our love. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. When you walk through a storm, keep your chin up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of our lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll That was like the worst version of You'll Never Walk Alone I've ever done. Like, it's just sight reading. I knew I had the music somewhere, but I was just sight reading it. And it doesn't have chords on it. And if it doesn't have chords on it, it's harder to busk. But it's the thought that counts. Woo woo, Liverpool. Yay. It makes me really emotional as well, Andy. Like, I just think it's just so beautiful. How could you not love that song? Like, no matter what your football affiliation is, it's Carousel. It's just so beautiful. Thomas, thank you for your request for Beauty and the Beast. I cannot play that one right now because I don't have the music, but I will look into it for you. I wouldn't say no to playing it, you know, David, if they wanted me to play it. But I don't think that I'm first on their list, but I would not say no. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to go back to Glastonbury 2019. I'm just seeing if I missed anything there because I was so busy looking at the music, stressing about. I was like, oh, why didn't I practice this? Oh, wow, James remembers when they won in 1990. Doris Day, what an idol. Els likes the Doris Day version. Hey, John's got his scarf up. Brilliant. Okay. Can I play by ear? Yes, Ian, but it's a little bit more reliable if I read the music. I'm not as good. I'm not as good at like Christopher Lukens plays by ear, and he's fantastic. I might make the odd mistake if I'm playing by ear, so I'll busk it from the chords. We're back in 2019. Okay. So we had the Killers. We had Stormzy, which I loved. Stormzy, who's like shining a light on all sorts of things, and my favourite line from the Stormzy set was, "It's not anti-white, it's pro-black." Such a good line. It's something very relevant as to remember right now. It's not anti-white, it's pro-black. When we are allies for people going through racism. So Stormzy was on the Friday, but I'm not going to cover a Stormzy song, although I want to do Blinded by Your Grace Part 2, but I haven't got it ready in time, so that's one for the future. And then we had The Cure on the Sunday, all male headliners. So we were there with Heard. What else did we have to do? We had to do a song by women. So we did Kylie Minogue's Can't Get You Out of My Head, because she was the Sunday Legend slot. So I'm going to play that one, and we did it as our little Heard collective, but I'll play it all now. And I'm going to do it, I think I'm going to do it on the piano. And then we'll go back to the harp, don't worry. Right. Oh, this was more fun, wasn't it, when I plugged my harmony pedal in and did it with that. But the harmony pedal is not plugged in right now, so you just have to put up with me doing it. was fun to do a Kylie song there. And she was awesome. She was brilliant. It was like loads of people in the pyramid field there to watch her, which was awesome. It's a proper human traffic jam. I gotta finish this so I can get on to the next beer. Maybe I should just accept it. It's a 1 beer day today, maybe. Oh, thanks, Grazina. Am I saying that correctly? I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Thanks, Viv and Edward. Guten Abend, Thomas. Are you the only one in Germany? Yes, please tell everyone in Germany, because I love Germany. So when we can all travel again, I'd love to go to Germany. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, aber nur ein bisschen. Es tut mir leid. Ich habe alle mein Deutsch vergessen. So, we've got the heart back. What are we going to do? Were we going to do another Killers song? Or should we go to... ...2014. Hi, Christoph, also in Germany. Guten Abend. Let's go to 2014 for the other legend slot. You know what it's going to be. We mentioned it already. Find it. But not that one. Here we go. Yes, I know Kylie didn't write the song. But it was a male-female songwriting duo, I believe. You know the names, John. So, 2014 legend slot, the amazing Dolly Parton, another inspiring woman of music, writes all her own songs, like incredible businesswoman, amazing performer, so funny, playing all the instruments. So Thomas, my German is so bad that when you say die ist ja mal voll gut, I'm assuming that means it's a bit good and not that is bad good. Anyway, God bless Dolly. Yes. Thank you very much, Dominique. Dolly was utterly incredible. Like, change your life kind of incredible. Such an entertainer. Was she 2014 or was she 2016? No, 2014. So who was the legend slot in 2016? 2016 was super muddy. Okay, we've nearly got the harp in the right key, guys, and we can play the song. Oh, I Will Always Love You, because she did write that. Well, I haven't prepared that one. I'm sorry. I should do that one, though. It just almost feels like you can't cover it because, Whitney did such a good job. They say never cover Whitney Houston. But I am going to cover Jolene. So we often do this in the Herd Collective. Have a lot of fun doing it, but I just do it alone for now. Oh, Thomas, that's very kind. It actually means you are absolutely amazing. Stop. Es ist ausgezeichnet. I remember our teacher saying that all the time. It's cool. Anyway, I'm getting distracted because ich liebe Deutsch. But I'll go back to Jolene by Dolly Parton. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, flaming locks of auburn hair with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. spring. Your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Oh, you could have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Oh, I'm reading these interesting comments here, guys. From Australia, I am not aware actually that you've just won the right to host the Women's World Soccer Cup 2023. Perfect time to visit Down Under. I'd love you to sing A Bridge Over Troubled Water. Oh, yes. I would love to visit Australia and New Zealand. It's always been on my list and I haven't yet. And B, Bridge Over Troubled Water is a brilliant song. But I want to do it justice. So I'm going to write it down and I will do it next week because that is a beautiful song. I'm writing it down. So, bridge. Oh my goodness, I should so do that right now because I saw, I've seen both Paul Simon at Glastonbury and Art Garfunkel, and I must confess I cried. I cried when I heard Bridge Over Troubled Water. It was so beautiful, and The Sound of Silence. So that would actually be appropriate right now, but I don't want to ruin it. I want to do it justice, so I'm going to get the music properly. No, sorry, I didn't do the comic version of Jolene. Just stuck with the Dolly Parton's original. What does this mean, guys? Side by side turned on. I don't know what that means, guys. Terry. No, Mike. The comments from Facebook are only on Facebook, and the comments on YouTube are only on YouTube. But I can see them both, so that's why I sometimes display them so that we all get the context. But sometimes I forget. Sorry. Right. So that was Dolly Parton in 2014. I'm going to check my list here. There's quite a lot of other options. We can't not do a Coldplay song. But what Coldplay song? That is the question. In My Place, Scientist, Yellow, Fix You. But we did Fix You last week, so we might be a bit fed up with that one. Not that I ever get fed up with it. Any opinions out of those? Oh, there's Adventure of a Lifetime, but I haven't played that in a long time, so that might be a bit of a risk. So if anyone's got a... Where is it? Adventure... Come on. Can't find it on my iPad now. Scientist, In My Place. And She's Leaving Home is still on the list. Sorry, John. Sorry. By the I read Mike Garlic there. So by the Beatles. Yes, that's still on my list. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy this week organising the Glastagram event yesterday with the Green Futures team that I haven't done much else, to be quite honest. So we've got Viva La Vida. I don't think my search function on my iPad is entirely accurate, you know, because it said I didn't have Adventure of a Lifetime, and I know I do. I'm sure I do. Or something just like this, Coldplay and the Chainsmokers. Also a risk. I'm not going to lie. Also a risk. Let's see if I... What I'm like waiting for you guys. I'm like, what shall I do, guys? I don't know. Make the decision for me. Thank you, Leo. I did stay on schedule yesterday, but there was a whole team, so you know, it wasn't just me. But I can stay on schedule. I can. What shall I do? A Coldplay medley. Coldplay medleys are hard because I have to find the things on my iPad, and they might be different keys, which is way more possible on the piano, but on the harp you have to flick the levers. So it would depend. I can look at what keys they're in. Medley. Okay, now we're all voting for the medley. Oh, guys. I'm seeing what keys they're in. See if we can do it. Yellow. And I shall tell you my Coldplay stories. So, 2005, Coldplay headlined. Missed them because I was only there on the Sunday. Gutted. I love Coldplay so much. 2011, Coldplay headline. I'm there this time. Amazing. I wait in the crowd to try and get the front, like 8 hours, which, as you know, for me is a long time without going to the toilet. Ended up second row. Worst experience of my life, worst place to be. Second row is the worst place to be at a festival when you're 5'2". You can't stand on a bucket because it's too crowded. It was boiling hot. I couldn't breathe, and Coldplay were amazing, and I didn't get to enjoy it because I was just so everybody's taller than me, and I was just there oh, can't breathe. So that was so sad. 2016 Coldplay headline. Boom, I'm there. I'm going to be at the back. And it was the best thing ever because 2016 was the first year I played at Glastonbury, and it was super muddy. So it was the best of times. It was the worst of times because it was so amazing, but the mud really made it very hard work carrying all the instruments through the mud. But Coldplay on the Sunday night made it all worth it because they were incredible. So Coldplay at Glastonbury is just... And then Chris Martin popped up last year, and Stormzy's set. And in, who else? He's popped up again somewhere else, didn't he? I can't remember now, but I say bring it on. Chris Martin should pop up all the time as far as I'm concerned. Oh, anyway, I've got distracted from actually finding the Coldplay songs. We've now got Yellow up here. And lastly, let's get... In My Place. No, not that. Oh, I've got too many bits of music here. Last Final Time Lucky. And then what was the other one? Scientist. Yes, Viv, that was the year of the flashing wristbands, and it was amazing. And I'd seen them at Wembley Stadium before that, a couple of weeks before. Incredible. Just as good again at Glastonbury. It's just amazing. Because you could see the whole crowd with their lit up wristbands, and they all changed colour, and the pyramid stage lit up. Oh, it's so good. Last thing I need to find is the scientist. But I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do a medley, guys. Scientist. Okay. Oh man, this has taken a while, hasn't it? Sorry, I hope it's going to be worth it after this. Finding all my Coldplay music for you. Oh, I've got clocks on here. Have I played clocks before? I don't remember playing clocks. We're just going to go for it. We're just going to go for it. We'll start with yellow. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything that you do, yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things that you do, and it was called yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. Do you know? I love you so. You know I love you so. I swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. 'Cause you were all yellow. I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. You know I bleed myself dry. For you I bleed myself dry. It's true, look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things that you do. I was scared, tired and underprepared, but I wait for it. If you go, and leave me out here on my own, then I'll wait for you. Yeah, how long must we wait for it? Yeah, how long must you pay for it? Yeah, how long must you wait for it? For it. Please, 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 come back and sing to me, me. Come on and sing it out now. Come on and sing it out, me. Come back and sing it in my place, were lines that I couldn't change. I was lost, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come up to me to tell you I'm sorry. Don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I set you apart. Tell me your secrets, ask me your questions. Oh, let's go back to the start. Running in circles, coming in tails, heads on a science apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Oh, take me back to the start. I was just guessing numbers and figures, pulling the puddles apart. Questions of science, science and progress that don't speak as loud as my heart. Tell me you love me, come back and haunt me. Oh, I'd rush to the start. Running in circles, chasing our tails, coming back as we are. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Oh, take me back to the start. that's enough of the Cold. It's never enough Coldplay for me, but maybe that 3 is enough for you guys. Because I love Coldplay, and I truly think it's one of my absolute Glastonbury highlights was hearing Coldplay. And I had an idea during that one. There's a cover that I started learning. It's just a bit of a risk, but I think maybe we just go for it. Sorry, it wasn't much of a medley because there was a gap while I had to find the music between, but still, I didn't talk. So I hope that was okay. 2011, I'm sure it was 2011, U2 headlined, and that was amazing. I was stood on my bucket with my Aunt Annie, and it was raining, but it didn't matter because U2 were playing and they were incredible, and we're drinking whiskey out of a hip flask, and it was awesome. And never did I think when I was stood on that bucket in 2011 watching U2 that one day I would have the great honor and pleasure to sing backing vocals for them. And yeah, that's just, in life, you don't know what direction life's going to take you. And I'm so grateful, life, that you took me in that direction to sing backing vocals with U2, because that was amazing. Anyway, we did a BBC special at the Abbey Road, and they're on YouTube, the videos, I think, or some of them are. I'm just grinning like a loon the whole time, just like I was just so happy. So I thought I would try and do a U2 cover, because that's one of those moments in your life that you remember, or both of the moments, watching U2 and then singing with them. So I'm going to try and do this song by U2. Harp or piano? Let's go for harp, shall we? Thanks, Gerald. Yes, I was old enough to drink in 2011, but I thank you for that. I'm just trying to remember how it goes. Sorry that the harp is a bit out of tune, but I think rather than me tune it all, we'll just live with it for now. We'll just live with it. This is U2. Chris, you saw it. Yay, thanks. That was the same year that I sang with Tom Chaplin. It's about around the same time, yeah. With or Without You. See the stone set in your eyes, see the thorn twist in your side. I'll wait for you. Sleight of hand, twist of fate, and a bed of nails, she makes me wait. And wait without you, with or without you, with or without you. Through the storm we reach the shore. You give it all, but I want more. And I'm waiting for you, with or without I can't live with or without you. Oh, oh, with or without you, with or without you, I can't live with or without you, with or without you. Oh, hey Sam! Sam's here! Oh, I'm glad that you liked it, because that was somewhat of a busk, shall we say. So what are we at time-wise? Ooh, we were at 2 hours. We should maybe think about finishing soon. I hope that you've been enjoying the Glastonbury covers, guys. Thanks for that. John's been enjoying it, so cheers. And I wasn't looking at the comments there at all, but cheers. Oh, okay, you guys thought it was okay. I was like playing it there like, oh, this isn't very good. But I'm glad that you guys liked it. What else have I got on my Glastonbury list? Loads of things, but is there anything else that we really want to hear? There's one is a bit of a risk for me to try. I say that all the time, don't I? That's what you get when you're willing to busk. Let's find it. That's just, I'm gonna look at the music. I'm gonna do it, guys. It's piano. I did do it on the harp, but oh, beer. What do we think? Shall I do another beer review? Let's do it then. It only took one person to talk me into it. Oh, you mentioned beer? Okay, sure, if you insist. Come on, try and pour it better. Ugh, it's not very good, is it? I'm trying to go slowly, like you said. Do it on the side of the glass. I've done it what you said, but it's still not great, is it? I will just say, Sam, I was telling everyone about Glastagram yesterday and how they need to go check out the Green Futures field to watch all the streams, because it was very fun. It was very exciting. And there were loads of amazing bands. Is it going to suffer from the warmth, the beer? Probably, but hey. It's better when it's cold, but this is an IPA, so it's not the end of the world. So what we've got here... Dave, until you finish the list. The list is long, Dave. The list is long. Because when you go to 10 Glastonburys, you've seen a few performers there. Oh, James, the Steam Brew IPA turned out very nicely on the second one. We'll have to check that one out. What we've got here is the People Like Us Brewery. Reclaimed Madness. Look at this. Whoa. Reclaimed Madness. People Like Us Brewery. Nice pink can. Nice bright can. Catches the eye. Session IPA. 5.1%. Let's read what it says on the can. Breaking the unwritten rules for what can be said and done comes not without a certain backlash. Bold statement. Being labelled a mad person is a risk. Ridicule get on its marks. The label becomes a tool to keep one down. But you must speak up. Refuse pathologization. I've never even heard that word. Reclaim your identity. Change the frameworks. Okay, so we're going to be a rebel, but we know nothing about what it's going to taste like. So it's all on me. It kind of smells like chicken. don't think it tastes like it, though. You know, I'm a vegetarian, so I hope there's no chicken in it. That's like the weirdest one. Yeah, isn't it? I thought mushroom was the weirdest. Actually, okay, let's give it a minute. Quite nice. I quite like it. I sounded like a puppy. It sounds like it smells hoppy. Now that we've lost the chicken weirdness at the start, I don't know what that's about. Now it smells kind of hoppy. We've got a kind of flat, bitter aftertaste that kind of sits on the tongue. It's not totally troubling. You know, bitter aftertaste is not my bag with the beer, but it's not that bad. I can live with it. Yeah, I would say the hoppiness is glowing, but for me it's countered a little too strongly with the bitter aftertaste. I'm not into the bitter aftertaste. So for me, a little bit too much bitter on that. I'm not sure that it's as rebellious as it thinks it is. I mean, I applaud the sentiment, but I'm not sure that it is that rebellious to me. It just sounds like smells like, tastes like. Smells like your average IPA, but just with a bit of chickeny smell, which I'm not totally into because vegetarian. So but you know, I drink it. I'm just assuming. I bloody hope it's vegetarian. It doesn't say anything. Yeah, no, look, ingredients: water, malts, hops, and yeast. But they don't. So sometimes it's what they strain it through, isn't it? Oh well. I'm gonna trust them. Okay, this is the song I was gonna play. So my first ever Glastonbury was 2005, like I said, just on the Sunday, and I got to see the incredible Brian Wilson play on the Pyramid stage. It was amazing. His band were incredible. Such amazing musicians. Like, I know I'm using all these hyperbole, like, but they were just amazing. Like, so I want to try doing God Only Knows by the Beach Boys because, you know, that's what I heard on my first ever Glastonbury. Changed everything for me. I went to my first Glastonbury and I was like, I found my people. Found my people. We're all vegetarians that want to change the world. Yay! So, I'm going to try and do this one in tribute to that. But like I say, I've actually never done it on the piano before. So this is kind of a fun risk we're all going to take together. I'll try and get it right. I may not always love you, but as long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me, so what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, well, life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me, so what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows. I messed that up so much. I was like, I gotta save it. I am so sorry. That was so bad. That was really bad. But, you know, I think the second time through was a bit better. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, wow. John, you saw the last original Beach Boys concert at Nebworth back in 1980. Amazing. I'm sorry, guys, about that. You know, obviously the Beach Boys version is just so good, and I really did massacre that. I'm so sorry. What I should have done was practice it before the live stream, but I forgot, and then I was like, oh, I want to do it because it was so important to me. It was so important that was my first Glastonbury, but definitely could have been better. Guys, do you know what we haven't done here that we did on Instagram that we should do? It's a tribute to this year, and it was thank you guys, they're really sweet. I gave it a go, and that's all you can do in life. Give it a try. If you're not afraid to fail, then you might sometimes succeed, right? we didn't succeed then, but hopefully for the next song we might. So what I did on the Instagram was that this year we're going to have Paul McCartney headlining, who's such a legend. And I was so excited because 2004 I watched him play Glastonbury on the TV, and I was just like, oh my God, what I would give to be there. It looks so good. It looks amazing. I want to be there. And next year I was there watching Brian Wilson, Basement Jaxx. Actually, 2005 was the year that Kylie was supposed to headline, but unfortunately she was, sadly she was ill with the breast cancer, but so great that she got to come back last year. So like full circle, got to see her and saw Basement Jaxx in 2011. And oh, that never occurred to me. I also got to sing with Basement Jaxx as well in my time. So maybe I should have done Where's Your Head At? Where's your head at? Where's your head at? I'm not sure we could make that work on the harp though. So we'll settle for a tribute to Paul McCartney and the Beatles instead. And we'll do if we're in the right key here. Oh, I think we're already in the right key. Yep. We're going to do Here Comes the Sun. I hope Paul McCartney comes back next year because that would be epic. I would love that. John, shh. We don't mind the odd mistake or 3. 3 would have been kind. It was more than 3, but thank you. Okay, Beatles. It's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-da. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-da. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-da. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-da. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-da. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. I think that's a great song for right now as well, because we've both, like, literally and metaphorically, we've got some good weather right now in Britain anyway. Can't speak for the rest of the world, but it's lovely weather here. I'm loving it. And let's hope that the sun is coming metaphorically too, and that a brighter day is dawning, because we've had quite a tough time as a world recently, so let's hope that's prophetic. Edward, the Basement Jacks reference. Where's your harp at? Where's your harp at? That would be fun. Thanks, Bill, for tuning in. Cheers. And thanks, Keith, for saying, thanks for giving it a go on that Beach Boys. I gave it a go. Cheers. Okay, so I think we're nearing the end now. I should probably do one of my songs, just to... So I haven't done as many as usual, which is cool, but just to round things off. I've done a lot of the ones on my list, you know, guys, so I feel good about that. Some people were asking for wrong song, and I did it on Instagram, but I'll do it here. Why do I call my own song the wrong name? It's not called Wrong Song. It's called Wrong Side. Like, what is wrong with me? Beer will help. Hey, Gwen from New Zealand. Oh, wow, you're all the way in New Zealand. What time is it there? Is it like 9 a.m. or something there? I mean, I'm making this up. I have no idea. But hi in New Zealand. And we were just talking earlier how the women's soccer is going to Australia in 2023. So apparently that's a good time for me to visit. So I'd love to go to Australia and New Zealand in 2023. I think it's kind of like a good sort of ironic that I always get the wrong side, the name of Wrong Side wrong. It's like a literal, there's some kind of literature term for it, isn't it? Like where it is what the word is. I know what I mean. Oh, coming up to noon, 11 a.m. in New Zealand. Cool. Oh, I wasn't far off, was I? It's because we have some friends in Australia and we sometimes ring them at about midnight because it's sort of like, it's kind of like 9 a.m.-ish there. So I thought New Zealand might be another hour or so. Oh, Edward. Yeah, okay. Fool's Gold. Okay. Yep, let's do it. I'm getting the guitar out. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to tune the guitar because it's such a hot day. The guitar's gonna want to be tuned. Gander, 8:40 p.m. Oh, the night is just beginning for you, Gerald. Oh, look, the guitar's so flat, guys. Isn't it interesting how the harp went sharp and the guitar has gone flat? Any physicists out there? To do with the way the wood contracts and expands in the heat. So flat. Nearly 3 hours difference in Australia in some places. Yeah, our friends are in Sydney. In the Blue Mountains in Sydney. But, lucky they're not nocturnal like me, because if you wanted to call me at 9 a.m, it is not the best time to get me, I can tell you that. Gosh, we're nearly there. Sorry, guys. The guitar is so flat from the heat. So Edward's been asking for my song Fool's Gold for ages, which is from my first unofficial EP, Acoustic Sessions, and you can download that on my Bandcamp. If anyone hasn't already downloaded it, feel free. You know my Bandcamp address by now, maybe. Or if someone else happens to have the link. Basically, if you search my name on bandcamp.com, you'll find me, because Kerry Ann's an unusual name. Okay, I think we're in tune, so we're going to try. Yeah, because every time I've tried something else tonight, it's gone really well, so why not continue that? Okay, if we Oh, thanks Edward for sharing my Bandcamp link there. I'll just show everyone that. carrymehomevideo.bandcamp.com. There you go. Cheers. And you know there as well, you also have the EP. The proper EP that's going to come out on CD with a limited edition plectrum and a signed and lyrics card and all that jazz. That's there as well, so feel free if you haven't got your copy yet. Hey, Leo made it back. Leo, you've got to start planning your liquor trip stores. I said the words in the wrong order. Liquor store trips. I've just got a brain default, I think. That happens to me all the time. Just things come out in the wrong order. Let's hope that doesn't happen during this song. Okay, I'm going to turn the guitar up. Hope we can hear that. And if I go wrong, I'll stop. And then I'll do Seasons. You got me sitting, waiting up for me at night, and I'm wishing for your call to come and take it all away. And then we'll walk the streets and tiptoe around the houses like you tiptoed to my head with all the lovely things you said. Tiger, tiger, burning bright, the forest I thought you were the light. No immortal hand or eye could last from fateful symmetry. You've got me wrapped around the webs of words you weave, and I am wishing for the poetry to light the way today. Or am I trapped inside a net of golden silence, 'cause the whispers fade to gone as the darkness marches on? Do you really mean, did you ever mean, did you say 'cause you wanted me to say the same, but you didn't mean, you just wanted some way to make you feel like you're anyone? It was clouded all by a veil of rain, but you called it all beautiful, insane. I'm the golden fool untold, fooled by you, you are fool's gold. Games and plans, building on sand, smoke and mirrors, all your gold is glitter. The world is on your side again, but what's the cost of golden friends? You've got me sitting, waiting up for you at night, and I am wishing for your call to come and take it all away. And then we'll walk the streets and tiptoe around the houses like you tiptoe to my head with all the lovely things you said. Still, it's not enough to find the conscience and the peace of time. The world is on your side again, but what's the cost? It never ends, never ends, never ends, never ends. I might have graced you with my own idea of soul, for although I'm a fool for being fooled, I couldn't find the light. You are the tiger, you're the siren clothed in wonder, but the wonder masked the fear that you couldn't stand to fight. But I'm still sitting, waiting up for you at night, though I am just your second choice to pass the empty early hours. Call me the fool for letting you do all the fooling when you made me feel alive in the promise of the night. Tiger, tiger in the light, you're not burning quite so bright. No immortal hand or eye could ever frame for symmetry. Hey, we managed okay. I think we got through it. The kinesthetic memory won out there. Kinesthetic being movement, muscle memory. Which is more than I can say for my conscious brain memory. Now, what do I do? Should we finish on wrong side? And then I can do seasons next week. And I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. No. Maybe it's gone for a minute. Let's do wrong side. We'll do seasons next week. Maybe we'll get the electric guitar out next week. Oh, not if we get the big harp out. Put your votes in now. Big harp, electric guitar. Oh, I'm gonna regret saying that, because if I have to get the big harp out, I'm like, I mean, I know it's out, but it's not that I have to get the big harp out. I just have to get all the equipment out to the big harp. Okay. Cheers, everyone, for staying with me. Still being here at midnight now, here in the UK. And I'm going to finish on wrong side. Don't get my own song title wrong. James asked, could we have both the electric guitar and the big harp? Quite honestly, it would be a bit difficult to have both the electric guitar and the big harp in one live stream. Not impossible, but difficult because I connect the electric guitar up to a pedal, and then I need to have... There's a lot of wires that go on. So it'd be better to separate them out, to be honest. The mighty axe, Will said. I assume you mean the electric guitar. Oh, thank you, Peter, for reminding me about the tip jar as well. So if you have enjoyed this stream and if you are able and you want to, you are welcome to send me a tip on my PayPal link there. No pressure though. It's just if you want to. And the money that I'm raising through my PayPal at the moment is going towards buying some lights so that we can film my part for my music videos and have a bit better lighting on my streams and future videos as well to go on my YouTube channel. So the wrong side of the morning is approaching. Keith, you're right. And so let's do that. Let's get rid of the banner. Sorry, because you don't want that all the way through. So thank you so much, everyone who's already donated. I'm just so grateful. So grateful, honestly. Because, you know, you guys have honestly just kept me going through this, because I had like a lot of live gigs planned this year, and my job as a musician, and they've all been cancelled, so I'm just so grateful. Now, wrong side, all about being nocturnal, just gone midnight. To me, this is just so early, but for most people, this is now late, so it feels like the right time to sing a song about being nocturnal. This is wrong side. It's a backward way to live, they say. I stretch the hours beside, but it won't turn the tide of time away. And a choir of birds are singing songs that say you don't belong, and the morning bells are ringing, singing time goes on, and the world will turn without me. I'll be late to say goodbye. If you ever saw the wrong side, did you stop to wonder why? I'm on the wrong side of the morning, and the wrong the wrong way round, but I wrote it, so. Edward, always good with a pun there. Do you ever ask the birds in wrong side to go and tweet your music? No, but does anyone else do this? Sometimes I like sing with the birds. They're like, I won't, if I whistle, it's probably going to be really loud. Like, and then like I feel like we're having a conversation. Does anyone else do that? Is that just me? Because the birds I have such a beautiful song, and sometimes they call out like they're waiting for a response, so I like whistle back. I they just think I'm a weirdo. Thanks guys for the lovely comments. Honestly, I just didn't expect that anyone would really like that song, and you guys have really taken to it, so I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thanks for encouraging me to stick with it, and I am going to record it. Hey, should that be this week's plan? I mean, there's a lot of things on my to-do list, but maybe that should be one of them, because that is the plan. Oh, and the Carry Me Home video. Yes. Wait, R2D2, Will said, yeah, I'm R2D2, aren't I? Because, I know my teacher at school used to say I was R2D2 because I'm short. And I was like, oh, I'm C3PO because my name begins with a C. Can I be C3PO? And it's like, no, you're short. You have to be R2D2. Okay. Hi, Nathan. Thanks for joining in. I'm about to say goodbye, actually, because I've been here for nearly 3 hours. I've definitely overstayed my welcome. I think that, you know, the hot weather is just making me be, like, even more with the fairies than usual. So, yes, Leo, I am going to put wrong side on the right side of a CD. Oh, R2D2 communicates and clicks and whistles. Well, I am quite good at both. I just seem mad now. Okay, thanks, Christopher. But yeah, I will. I'm going now anyway, so no worries about all of the things. Thanks for staying with me, guys, for nearly 3 hours. It's a joy and a pleasure, as always. Like, I don't know what I'd do without you. I don't, so thank you. And thank you for your very kind and generous tips. And thank you for your wonderful videos for the Carry Me Home video. And like I say, still time to send your videos in because Bartek's very good at the deadlines. I'm good when I give myself a deadline, so TBC. But if you still want to send in a video and you want to be in it, and it's all good, do it. So I'm going to be back here next Thursday at 9 p.m. ish. Put your sweepstakes bets in now. We never found out who won today. I went live at 9:18. Who won the bet? Because I was 18 minutes late. I have to finish the beer before the live stream. That's the rules. Them's the rules. And because it's Glastonbury week, I just have to round off by saying Glastonbury. I wish we were at Glastonbury right now, but if I can't be at Glastonbury, being here with you guys is the next best thing. And with you guys yesterday on the Glastagram from the Green Futures Field accounts. And like I said, go check out the stream because there was just so many great artists and I loved being a part of it. So thank you to everyone on that team for including me. And on Sunday, some of you know the brilliant Charlotte Campbell, and she's a big Taylor Swift fan, as am I, and Taylor Swift was due to be headlining on Sunday this year, and I was going to play a Taylor Swift song today, but we didn't get to it, but it's okay, because I'm going to play a Taylor Swift song on Charlotte Campbell's Instagram Live on Sunday. So she's going live at 9 p.m, and she's going to do like a tribute to Taylor Swift, because Taylor Swift would have been doing a headline set at Glastonbury at 9 p.m. this Sunday, and we we would have been there. Charlotte and I would have been singing along every lyric. We would have been there. So instead, we're going to play the songs ourselves. And I'm going to pop up for a little song in the middle there. I'm not sure exactly what time, but we should all be there for the whole thing anyway, because it's Charlotte Campbell. And that'll be on Charlotte Campbell's Instagram, which is at C Campbell Music, Campbell. And I will post in my Insta stories about that. So come say hey on Sunday night, and we can all pretend we're at Glastonbury together. And I will do a Taylor Swift next Thursday as well. Yes. Oh, Lorraine and Jeremy from the Portraits. They did a set on Green Futures Field yesterday. They are awesome, and they're such lovely people. Love them so much. So until next time, guys, I'll be back here next Thursday. Instagram first, then Facebook and YouTube. And we've got the Herd Collective stream on Tuesday night. We have, guys, unusually, we're organised. We've got our guests sorted already. No, we're always organised. Always. There's always a plan. Well, there's always a plan. It's just the plan doesn't always manifest the way we think it will. But that's kind of the spontaneity and the beauty of life. I love spontaneity, if you hadn't already guessed. So next week, let me know if there's anything you want to hear. But I'll be being spontaneous again. Yes, it's true. I'm not going to bed for at least 6 hours. So good night, everyone. Thanks for being here with me. I'm terrible at saying goodbye, but I will say it now. I should write a song. Say, I can't say goodbye. I never can say goodbye. Oh, someone's already done it. Damn. But I should sing it. Maybe I should do that next week. I did start writing a song called Goodbye Again. Something to look into this week. Mental note to self. Okay. Thanks, everyone. So much love to you all. You are the best audience in the whole world. Thank you. And I'll see you either Sunday, well, hopefully all Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday next week. Cheers, everyone.